I mean, no stuff. Oh, wow.
Oh, welcome to my emu enclosure. Nah, but welcome back to the channel, man. I don't know why the cameraman is behind the camera laughing. She's thinking the quality is fucking up the video. She's supposed
Curse word.
Oh.
You gotta do something else.
Okay. Excuse my language. Welcome back to the video. I'm gonna show y'all our emu enclosure. It's gonna be an update. We're gonna do one more when I finish it. But yeah, man. So the most recent thing we've added is this. This is just something cool. It's made out of 3 pallets, real easy. Actually, kind of 2 pallets, but I guess a 3rd one and a 4th one in the back. Whatever. Let me get the camera. Actually, beautiful, beautiful views. Y'all know what I like to do. Get a little smoke on. So we sit up here, just relax, edit, think about content, think about life. Bring some chairs, watch the emus and the goats when the goats are in here. Really, really cool. Next up, y'all know, I think the shelter, I'm pretty sure, shelter is built out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12 pallets all the way around. And then it's a roof that I built, and we pre-built the roof. We used it for something else, and then we ended up, it fit perfectly on here, so we just used it on here. You coming back to record?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. And then last but not least, in the shelter. Hold on, first of all, can I just say, this bitch strong as shit. It shook a little bit, I heard it, but...
You just cursed twice.
Oh, man. It shook a little bit. I heard it.
That's not the part you cursed.
I know, before that. I was just trying to make sure I didn't cuss in my next sentence. So, oh, these greedy things ate out of the food. I was gonna try to feed them, but yeah, these feeders, they're like a 7 out of 10. We got some feeders that we think are a 10 out of 10. We just haven't tried them yet. But yeah, they work pretty good for now. These birds are getting huge, as you can see. When we first got them, they were all tiny, especially Stanley here. Yeah, you can't run from me, boy. You can't run from me, boy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! This nigga just tried to get me. Alright, but yeah, oh, this fence. Okay, so this is the only thing in the emu enclosure that's not okay. Babe, what you doing? You gonna come over here?
I have to see the fence. If I get closer, you're not
Oh,
gonna see
bad.
the.
I'm fucking your shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my language. So this fence is pretty low, as you can see. It's probably like 4 feet, 4.5 feet. Gotta be at least 7 feet, so. We gotta take up this barbed wire, going along the top pretty much, but then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more strands of barbed wire in between this fence going all the way down. So we're gonna have to get in here. The goat's been getting it, but they ain't getting it good enough, man. Maybe I'm not being patient. But yeah, after that, we gotta put something on the bottom as well. As y'all see, I put some wood down there. And then up here, we gotta add fence, like we did over there and down there.
We plan on closing this all with pallets.
Yeah. Then at the front of the emu enclosure. Alright, let me get some videos before we go up there. Alright, and this is the entrance to Emu Hill. It's almost done, but Anisha did point something out that this is not even like this. This is how the ground is leveled. But I also could have fixed it if I dug it up. It's all good though. I'm gonna just find a really long piece of wood on both sides and it'll look good. But yeah, this is the entrance. It's gonna be the grand entrance. It looks good. Only thing I'm thinking is, if you look at, I can't get them to come, but their feathers, they rub on here. So we probably got to get a metal that's coated. Here's a piece of their feather right here. Yeah, so we probably got to get coated metal instead of just metal mesh. Other than that, pretty solid. It don't shake in the wind, of course, because it got holes in it, but yeah, it's in the ground pretty good. It looks alright. Oh yeah, that's the Emu Hill update. This has gotten crazy. I'm gonna try to find a video for real of what this was. Ridiculous, literally just a few months ago. Big old bird and keep getting taller.
Oh no, we got a bird.
Ooh-wee. So overall, with moving the emus in here, me and Anissa were really excited to do it just because they got way more room, especially down there. Like in total, y'all remember they was in the backyard and it wasn't even a backyard. It was some fence I attached to the house, even though Anissa ain't want me to. And it was a small space to raise them up. And now that they bigger, we moved them in here. And my only real worry was these thorns, the vines, the thorn vines. But as you can see, they walk through them perfectly. They're really smart creatures. And I like to call them invincible birds. Now, I have seen their feet get caught up in them, but they are not caught up in them, but stuck, and they just pull it out. They're really strong, and these are not stronger than their legs, and they don't ever try to rip it out. They try to do it where they can get their foot out, not forcefully, but smart. So that's pretty good as well. And then finally being able to see them run. I'm not gonna be able to see them now, but of course I'll put a video up over me talking. Being able to see these guys run just in our backyard around our house at first was so cool. So we knew we had to give them a huge enclosure, and this half acre. We've only got half of the half acre. So that's crazy too. Eventually they'll be going back and forth like how they do on the path for food right here. All the time, just throughout all of this enclosure. It's gonna be really cool. But we are achieving our goals. One of the main things we wanted to do as an animal facility is give all our animals as much space as possible. And so we're doing that so far. Emus in a half-acre enclosure. It's huge. Now this fence I had put up, it connects over there in this corner. And I put it along the emu fence so it's the same height. And so I want to do that on that side I was telling y'all earlier. And we would be all good, completely ostrich proof if we wanted to put an ostrich or a kangaroo in here. And my boy here, where you going? Is where it all started. Stanley, where you going? All right, boy, see you later. Stanley the goat. Had him from a chick, me and Anissa's baby. Oh, she coming. She looking for me.